This keeps passing in the sky and it's not leaving. Every time it does the same thing, and each time it appears like it's getting closer and closer, and the dust trail behind it is becoming more and more visible. But sometimes it's close, and sometimes you do see it afar off, almost like it has its own mind and is traveling on its own accord. Whatever this may be, it is definitely not SpaceX. You tell me what is the purpose and constantly shooting off rockets to carry cargo and experiments for a stupid space station that don't even exist. And you really believe that some astronauts and cosmonauts is up asleep in some space station? And why every time this rocket goes off, they have to take Starlink satellites with it? And according to the internet, satellites don't carry their own light, so somehow it's reflecting light from the sun even though the sun is down. It makes no sense. And for some reason, these satellites need to follow this rocket to outer space when every 5 seconds at random times, they're supposedly sending a fleet of satellites that stay in a perfect line somehow, and then something happens when they go in outer space that makes them separate into, go on their own ways. And then the things you see traveling through the sky that you think is spaceships is satellites traveling. They have so many lies trying to make you believe something is man-made when it is God's deliberate sign to all these heathens, and that's why he tells you to look towards the heavens. What? To see Elon Musk gas and rockets poison shoot off into the air? And you notice each time people see this, usually their first responses is, what the heck is this? I never seen anything like it before. Because you haven't. And each time it's more miraculous than before. The souls of the people may be picking up on the reality of it being unusual, a phenomenon, something you ain't ever seen in your entire life. But people choose to be deluded due to your own fears of God coming to destroy your wicked self. And then believe a fake lie they put out there that don't even look real or possible. People can just be handed anything today. You can't hand me anything. You can't tell me this ain't bullcrap.
1. Ignition. And lift off of Falcon 9. Go Starlink. Go SpaceX.
Vehicle is pitching downrange.
Engine chamber pressure is nominal.
Power and telemetry are nominal.
Falcon 9 is supersonic. Max Q.
MVAC chill. Miko.
Stage separation confirmed.
It looks cartoonish and fake as all crap. It looked like some fake slopped over animation made from a flashlight and a stove while, and then added a white man's voice to try to make it sound believable to these whitewashed people and official. It's bullcrap. And Elon Musk and whoever else knows the truth and is helping hiding and covering the truth with these fake lies, you're going to see them all burn in hell. They've been lying to you for years now. And you keep buying the lies. You think that they don't already know that the prophets were black and the real Israel is black people? Vladimir and whoever ain't just now discovering this. And fake Israel ain't forbidden DNA tests for no reason. They all hiding something, and more than likely they already know certain things that is going to take place because they have the real version of the Bible and whatever revelations revealed. That's how they know when this thing I call Nibiru is going to pass over. And they can put a date. I mean, they got the devil's technology to see when it's coming and when it's going to circle around. And just to remind you, God runs this earth, and he doesn't put nothing in the sky for no reason. Not for you to glorify and give credit to Elon Musk and whatever other devil that's claiming to do crap and they didn't do nothing at all. This is absolutely God's work, and that is why it is out of this world. The lights from this thing is not from it reflecting the sun's glow. It has its own light, and need I remind you that the lights you call in satellites is meteors, hurling fiery or ice cold rocks in the sky, ready to fall down just like the whistleblower predicted, that when this thing goes under the earth or passes the earth and the tail swings over it, it's going to rain down meteorites and destroy many places, if not the entire earth, because the tail is loaded with many meteorites, many asteroids, and they saw this thing before. So you meaning to tell me that's how long Elon Musk had SpaceX? Because I thought he started it 2015. You believe whatever lie you tell yourself, but one day it's going to be so in your face, you won't and they won't even be able to deny it. It's going to come unexpected when they won't be able to say it's Starlink. And when it rains burning rocks that fry you, then I want you to tell me how those are freaking satellites. That is the Gentile destroyer, I believe, and it's in the depictions, not the blueprints Elon Musk made of Starlink. It's in the depictions from a long time ago.
What we are looking at here are depictions, ancient depictions of things that we are seeing today. And this is supposedly a depiction made by the king of the previous Babylon. And more than likely, almost 9 times out of 10, this was seen before his fall, just like it's being seen before the new Babylon's fall. So first off, we have circled in red a circle object that appears to have wings. That's how they depicted it. So let's take a look at what we are seeing today. Here we have this fiery object that appears to have wings. And as you can see in this next part of the clip, it has a circular-like object between the wings. So let's go ahead and look at that again. Okay, so we're going to stop it right there. And then we're going to go back to the depiction. And there you have it. The circular object with wings. Sometimes referred to as the Dave Dobbs object, but I refer to it as the Destroyer.
This thing has been here, and more than likely it draws close to Earth when it's time to destroy the wicked. When the sin is getting worse and worse, the murdering, the wars, just wait and keep watching, because you should already see everything that is in the Revelations is coming to pass, and everything Rap the News said is coming to pass. And have came to pass. Just how long are you going to keep denying the Most High? When it's too late, when it's right up on you, and most people just won't give a damn until they in hell, like the people who constantly keep having dreams about them ending up in hell. They go to hell and they wonder how they got there. They thought they were so righteous and Jesus washed away all their sins. But if Jesus died for your sins, how did you get there? And all of you who keep lying to yourselves are going to be so surprised when you bust hell right open and God denies your wicked ass from his heaven. Let go of your false God and do your freaking research instead of just reading the Bible. Believe in whatever the pastor says to you in the church. Actually study the book like your God told you to do and see what is the actual truth. Your pastor ain't going to tell you the truth because he don't care about you or your soul. He care about what's in your pockets, and telling the truth is not going to get him paid. That lie is going to get him paid. You need to study and learn the truth to save your soul. And the one called my father who studied these scriptures for years and brought you the truth, God blessed him to separate the lies from the truth and discern the Bible. That to you, Israel, is a blessed gift. You need to take that gift, that blessing, to save your soul from hellfire. This is heaven.